Holographic sights are a unique type of gun sight that uses lasers to create a reticle that appears to float in front of your weapon in your field of view. They work by illuminating a reticle image stored on holographic film within the window, creating a precise image. By creating a reconstructed image rather than simply projecting an LED dot or crosshair onto the pane of glass, they ensure that the image is unaffected by things like astigmatism, magnification, or even a cracked objective lens. The sight adjusts for windage and elevation by tilting the holographic grating, and the brightness is adjusted by raising or lowering the intensity of the laser. We have listed the top 5 holographic sights and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You can also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, allaboutsurvival.com. So let's get started. Coming in at number 5, the EOTECH Model 512. EOTECH is the biggest name in holo sights, so it only makes sense to start talking about a few of their best. The EOTECH 512 is one of the brand's most popular sights. The reticle consists of a 1 MOA dot surrounded by a 68 MOA circle. Hash marks extend from the outside of the circle at the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions. It has 20 brightness settings for you to choose from, so you have options for most light conditions. It's not night vision compatible though, so if that's what you're looking for, check out the EOTECH 552, which is the same sight but with night vision capabilities. The EOTECH 512 takes two 1.5 volt AA batteries, and those batteries can be lithium, alkaline, or even rechargeable. It also has a long battery life, providing 2,500 continuous hours at brightness level 12 when using a lithium battery. This holo sight features elevation and windage adjustment screws on the right-hand side, while the rear brightness controls are good for left and right-handed shooters. Like all EOTECH sights, the 512 is quite rugged. It's water resistant when submerged up to 10 feet and has an aluminum hood to protect the optics. It features an integrated mount that works with MIL STD 1913 Picatinny rails or 1-inch Weaver rails. This sight measures at 5.6 inches by 2 inches by 2.5 inches and weighs 11.5 ounces, making it pretty average size for a sight. Coming in at number 4, the Vortex AMG UH-1 Gen 2. Vortex improved on their already great AMG UH-1 sight with the introduction of the Gen 2 model. They enlarged the viewing window and made it compatible with night vision to include a dedicated NV button and more. Speaking of nighttime, Vortex FHQ technology keeps stray light emissions to a minimum, so you can sneak up on that sounder undetected. The built-in QD rail mounts put an optic at 1/3 co-witness height right off the bat, so there's no need for any extra mounts or risers. What's interesting, while the mount and optic are one piece, they're actually independent from one another when it comes to adjustments. Though the EBR-CQB reticle is designed to excel in close-quarter situations, Vortex built the AMG UH-1 Gen 2 with 100 MOA of windage and elevation adjustment, so you can reach out if needed. Coming in at number 3, EOTech XPS2. The XPS2 is made for 3-gun competitions, and it's a cheaper option versus EOTech's hybrid models. To get you on target at speeds expected of a holo sight, this model has a 68 MOA ring with a 1 MOA center dot. With a 223, you can use the center dot for 50 and 200 yards, and the bottom of the ring for close-range shots of 7 yards. To see the reticle at its best in any condition, the XPS2 has 20 brightness levels to adjust for your preferred setting. However, you can't save your preferred brightness setting as it will kick back to the default setting on startup. This seems like a bit of a drawback to me. With a 123 lithium battery, you'll have up to 600 hours of continuous use on nominal brightness setting at room temperature. A side-loading battery compartment with a threaded cap keeps the battery in place while keeping dirt, debris, and water out. And the sight itself is only fog resistant. Due to the 2.9-inch height of the XPS2, it's capable of lower third co-witness with iron sights. The quick detach lever is a nice feature to have and makes mounting a quick and easy process. While this sight can get you out to 300 yards faster and more accurately than iron sights alone, it's compatible with use of a magnifier for when you need an easy transition for close to long-range shooting. Coming in at number 2, the Holosun 510C. The Holosun 510C brings together the best of both worlds by using energy-saving LED technology and the reticle found in holographic sights. It includes longer battery life and a sweet reticle that isn't fuzzy like normal holographic sights. You can also cycle between using the dot-only, ring-only, or a combo of both. However, it does have a greenish hue on par with the Vortex. Again, it was hard to get good pictures at the range. It's crisp and nearly parallax-free like its brethren. And there's a whopping 50,000 hour battery life since it runs off LED and not lasers. Plus, it has solar capability that switches in the sun, so you're not running off batteries all the time. Finally, it's lighter and has a smaller profile than most other sights. Buttons are on the side for easy access, and it also has a QD attachment system that also maintains zero. It has NVG capabilities, but it's less waterproof than the others. Coming in at number 1, EOTECH XPS3. The EOTech XPS3 is the best holographic sight overall. The XPS3 comes with a 68 MOA circle with a 1 MOA red dot reticle that's clearly visible and accurate. Its glass stands out among the crowd by being the only one with zero tints. It's super bright just on its own. The sight has 20 reticle brightness settings that go from barely visible to blindingly bright, with level 12 as the standard. It also comes with 10 additional settings compatible with Gen 1 through Gen 3, plus night vision devices. The EOTech XPS3 takes a bit longer to turn on. For its price tag, it would have been great if it had an always-on feature for when something unexpected comes along. The sight does come with an automatic shutdown feature and also warns you of low battery. The unit comes with 2 arrows. The down arrow gives you 4 hours of use before shutdown. On the other hand, the up arrow, or the NV button, enables you to use it for 8 hours before shutdown. The XPS3 HWS comes with unlimited eye relief. This sight allows you to use your backup iron sights with a lower third co-witness. It has a large eye box and gives you a wide field of view. This made shooting targets a lot quicker for me even with both eyes open, as they should be. The XPS3 is manufactured from aircraft-grade hardened aluminum alloy and nitrogen-purged O-rings, making it practically waterproof and shockproof. I never noticed any shift during hard recoil. The XPS3 stores its CR123 battery in traverse orientation, a feature that doesn't come in earlier models of the EOTech sights. With an overall length of 3.8 inches, there was plenty of mounting room on the rail for other accessories, like a G33 magnifier, which is used for long-range targets. Buying guide. Generally speaking, holographic sights aren't an inexpensive option, so it was important that we really take a good look at some of the most important features when picking what models would make this list. Here's what was taken into consideration. The price. Does the cost of the product match the quality of what's being delivered? Accessory compatibility. Can you easily adapt the sight to other accessories such as magnifiers or night vision? Integrated technology. Are there any bonus features such as solar power, auto on and off, etc.? And then finally, battery life. We aren't looking for a lifetime battery, but it's got to last long enough that we have to stop and think about the last time it was changed. There's a lot of other choices than what's featured here. If these don't tick all the right boxes for you, there are others that are out there that also are night vision compatible if that's a deciding factor for you. There are also a lot of other holographic sights that work very well with magnifiers if you're in need of one as part of your kit. Battery life and battery type vary widely and can often overlap with other features. Don't get hung up on one little thing here or there. Be flexible. The ultimate decision lies with you. But if you choose one of the optics from this video, you won't be disappointed. Let us know in the comments which holographic sight you think is best for you and why. Thank you for watching this video, and that's all for this one. If you find this video helpful in any way, please give it a huge thumbs up. Stay tuned for upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.